Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Salomon's Level X, and we're back here in Pokemon Masters to the Champion Stadium Week 14, I think it is. So, Week 14 of my Champion Stadium videos. Week 3 of the Johto Stadium. We got Poison, Ground, Grass, Rock, and Dragon. So, let's go ahead, get into these battles, have some fun. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alright guys, we're over here with Rock Week. Karen, I wanted to use Raihan for rock damage, but he does about 1,000 damage per rock slide, so definitely not a very good option there. So I'm going to just go ahead and bring Emmett, because I like using Emmett and I want to have fun with him. So Ingo and Emmett, of course, generic duo, and then we've got Olivia here for a side Stone Edge damage dealer. Even though Emmett's going to be really putting up everything, it's fine. We can still bring Olivia and have fun using her as well. Not as fun as Emmett, of course, but still. We'll go for her trainer move, and then we will Sandstorm. And then I guess we'll just go with the next attack, right? That did a lot of damage. That hurt quite a lot. I'd rather you did not. Getting good rock slide damage, and then we'll go for a Stone Edge. I'm just gonna have to go for an next attack again because I don't have enough. I don't have enough gauge, which thankfully now I do. We're gonna go ahead and sync with Emmett for the fun of it. Thankfully we were able to survive with Ingo. And this probably won't finish them off, but it's gonna do a lot, so yeah, easily capable of finishing off anything that we need on the sides there, of course. And I guess Sandstorm again, even though there we go. There we go. That was Rock Week. Rock Week, always expect to see, like, Emmett. If you don't see Emmett, then you'll probably see somebody else that is a very competent rock damage dealer that I just kind of wanted to try out. Sadly, I do not have Signature Diantha, so obviously I cannot put up Rock Zone, but hey, that's neither here nor there. I might pick her up on a Select Scout in the future, and we can see how much rock damage Emmett can do with her. But anyway, let's move on to the next Champion Stadium battle. Alright guys, we're over here with Poison Week Will, and I am just now realizing how horrible this team's move gauge is going to be. We got Fall Iris and Jasmine, who are very, very slow, but a very good support for this team. Looker and Krogan, who are somehow even slower, and we have Iris and Naganadel, who are actually very, very fast, surprisingly. So, Iris here for Poison Zone, Looker for good damage, Jasmine here for amazing support, crit buff, super effective next, physical moves next, bulk. All the good stuff. Let's go for this. His trainer move and Iris' trainer move, and then we'll see how this ends up. Hopefully, ends up pretty well, pretty good. I mean, we'll go for Dire Hit Plus and Poison Wish. We got Poison, which really does kind of suck, but oh well, can't do much about that, right? I really, honestly don't want to use a move with you, but I kind of don't have an option, so guess I will. Hopefully we can get the poison off on with Krogan here so we can get our Jesus, good damage going on. Okay. Doesn't even matter, it seems, because I think we have just completely one-shot the middle. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And then Iris should be able to just straight up one-shot here, even though she doesn't have much. She didn't have any of her multipliers. Okay, that's fair. And then the Looker one. Okay, I honestly, I actually don't know what I expected. I'll be honest. Yeah, Looker and Iris as a combo are crazy. Even though you don't have gauge, they doesn't matter. They 3-shot the middle. Okay, that was 4,000 points on Will. That's kind of crazy. I didn't show the parameters for Karen. I'm sorry. Whoops. It was mostly just damage parameters anyway because Ingo could take a lot of hits. I did not mean to actually go into the fight. But yeah, that was Poison Week Will. There were the parameters, and let's move on to the next battle. Alright guys, we're over here for Ground Week Koga, with Ground Week Koga, not for. But as you can see with the team, we're just going to be here to buff Maxie into all living hell. He's got his own Master Fair passive, we've got Nita's Master Fair passive, and Courtney for Ground Zone. This is not going to end up well for Koga here, I would say. Parameters I'm not really liking too well because I do have a lot of HP. I have some like HP and defensive stuff on there because I didn't really want to get high parameters to where Nita would get attacked really, really hard. So kind of had to go around that, but I didn't really have much of a choice there. Couldn't do much about that. We'll go with Dire Hit Plus there, and we can go for... Okay, okay, I didn't know we actually had natural remedy, so that actually worked out really, really well for us there. Go for Ground Wish and Maxie's Trainer Move, sure. We'll go with Maxie's Trainer Move. I'm not really liking how many turns left I have to do this, but we'll just hope this goes well, I'd say. Super effective next, so let's use his Sync move, and then we'll go with Cordy's Trainer Move. Alright, been a while since I've actually used Maxie's Sync move, because the Sync nuke isn't the best. I was going to say as you can see, but then he dealt all that damage to Coco. Look at the debuffs. Look at the instantaneous debuffs. That's actually insane. That's actually so insane. How did they manage to make something this strong? Dude! That's crazy. That's actually really, really crazy. Precipice Blade should just kill. Yeah, 15,000 damage. 15,000 damage. 1 out of 5 Maxie, ladies and gentlemen. 1 out of 5. That was crazy. Alright. There was not Poison Weak, Ground Weak Koga. There are the parameters. Let's move on to the next stadium battle. Alright guys, we're back over here with Grass Week Bruno. We've got Fall Caitlyn, Celine, and Special Costume Rosa. So, very solid team setup we got going on here. Obviously, Fall Caitlyn's here to buff speed and attack for Celine, who will get max crit because of Rosa's trainer move. Rosa will be there to deal extra damage. Celine will be our main sync nuker. Should go pretty well, I would say. I mean, maybe, hopefully, preferably. Go for that, and that. I don't know if I'm actually going to sync with Celine or not, or if I want to sync with Rosa. I really have no idea. Also, I really should not have used Spirit Shackle first, but well, I can't really do much about that. Oh, Sweet Scent. How much will this Leaf Blade do? I'm curious. I want to know if I should go for Rosa's sync move, or if I should just go for Celine. Yeah, I think we're going to go with Rosa. Rosa's probably a little bit better for us. Then we'll go for the X defense all there. Wow, our gauge is surprisingly really, really fast. Okay. This should do quite a bit of damage, assuming we get a crit off. Yeah. Yeah. A little bit of damage. It wasn't too much, you know. It wasn't not that big of a deal. Oh, wow, that paralysis actually really, really hurts us. We'll go with that, sure. I'll try to attack the Gigalith with Celine, and then attack Donphan over here with Rosa. Should work out relatively well, I would say. Thankfully, we did not get flinched. That's very, very nice. Go with Seed Flare there, and I cannot get an attack off. There we go, we can get Celine's sync move off, assuming Rosa doesn't KO. She did not. And now we should be great here. We should be good. Golden. Obviously, Fall Caitlyn's going to go down because Fall Caitlyn defensively isn't really that great until she megas. But there we go. Now we got this sync move in here, so we're fine. 13,000. Not bad. Not bad for a second sync move. There we go. That was Grass Week. Who was Grass Week? I'll be honest, I forgot. Bruno. Grass Week Bruno. Let's move on to Dragon Week Lance. Always a fun week. Always love Dragon Week. Alright guys, we're back over here for Dragon Week Lance, the final battle of the stadium battles for this week. So we've got SYGNA Suit Brendan, SYGNA Suit Cynthia, and Lucas here. Full dragon type setup. Should be very, very fun. Very, very easy. Brendan, obviously able to apply some crit buffs, special attack buffs, special defense buffs, and all that stuff. Cynthia, obviously, really solid unit for a solid damage dealer when it comes to, you know, dragon types in general. And Lucas, obviously, a great damage dealer, great nuker, sets Dragon Zone. Not much to say about Lucas. He's just an amazing unit all around. So, I don't think... Can I max out Cynthia's crit here? I don't think I actually can, because Brendan only does it once. So, I didn't really think about that, but I also... I don't really care that much. It's fine. Used all of my gauge. Luster Purge. We'll go for a special attack in order to kind of alleviate that little issue that I'm having there. Special defense drops. I did not actually mean to attack again. And then we'll go for Clanging Scales. Actually, I did mean to attack again. I'm an idiot. Now, let's see what we do here. I'm gonna go ahead and sync with Cynthia. I don't have her innate activated, but I don't care. I'm gonna go ahead and sync with her anyway. Just for fun. There we go. We get to actually see Cynthia sync move. This is not gonna deal a lot. Okay, it crit on the one enemy that it matters. Look how crazy Lucas is. Just that damage. That was. This unit is so fucking. This unit is so insane, dude. I can't imagine that. There we go. Let's go with Roar of Time just to finish off this Kingdra here. Such a fun unit. Such a fun team just in general. And there we go. Roar of Time, 10,000 damage on the Kingdra. Dragon Week is always such a fun week. I get to use so many characters I enjoy, like Zinnia Rayquaza, SYGNA Cynthia, Lucas, Zinnia Salamence, of course, is a big one. There we go. That was Dragon Week Lance. So that does it for these stadium battles. Week 14, I think I said it was 14. It might have been, I actually don't remember. I think it's 14. But third week of Johto Stadium. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what you used down in the comments below for your, stadium battles and all of that stuff. What your favorite team was, all of that stuff. And see you all later.